Hi guys, my name is Lydia Tumino and I'm going to show you how I go about cleaning my tack. I start out using my saddle soap. You're going to need a sponge and a little bit of water to get it wet. Get the sponge wet, rub it in the saddle soap, and then you go to town on your saddle or whatever leather you're cleaning that day. Don't want to do any synthetic. The seat, you probably don't want to do the seat. So then you'll use a dry powder sponge and wipe off any extra. You can also use a toothbrush to clean out your tooling area. And then you can use a soft rag to wipe it out. You use your tooling down on the bottom here. You're going to want to oil all of your anything leather, basically. So the better you clean it, the softer it'll get at the end. For a girth, I would technically use, you can see there's hair and dirt in there. I'd use a toothbrush and a hose, but since it's winter time, I'm not going to do that currently. Once your saddle's cleaned and dry, I've got Black Rock leather conditioner, which will basically put your saddle leather back to a soft, supple quality. And this stuff, Black Rock is my favorite. Puts a shine on it, helps that leather look fantastic. And I did just clean this saddle not that long ago, before knowing this video was needed for my class. So this saddle really isn't that bad. Back of it here, so using leather latigos are really important to do, because if you don't do them regularly, they'll crack and break on the bottom here. So oiling and conditioning those will help those not break, and you'll have all of your latigos for much longer than if you don't do this for them. For my bridle, I've got rope reins, regular bit, slobber straps, the whole 9 yards. A couple different ways. If you're good at bridle construction and deconstruction, you can undo all the snaps, take it all apart, and then clean each piece individually. Or you can do it the cheater way and just clean the pieces you can get to. Either way works. It's usually a better clean if you take it apart and then put it back together. When you repeat the same process, saddle soap, and then you wipe the saddle soap down, clean it all up, and then use the Black Rock, or you can use Neat's foot oil to condition the leather. When you're cleaning a bit, you can use a bucket of water. You want to obviously take everything off of it and just get the bit part. You use water and just gently scrub it, but I don't clean my bits very often. Another important piece is a curb strap. That also gets really, really stiff and cracked. As you can see, this one's got cracks right there in the bottom. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, there's cracks all up in that. Just because it's not a piece that we don't often use. When you use your Black Rock often on your slobber straps, they'll get nice and soft, and they won't on the inside, the back side of this piece sometimes will crack and start peeling. To clean my rope reins, typically you can put them in the washer. Just take them off your setup and throw the entire rope into the washer for a washing cycle, and then you just air dry them, hang them out on a branch, hang them out on outside or inside if you have the room, and you can hang it up and let it dry. But that is how I clean my saddle.